13 WMAC weather, sponsored by Premier Heating and Air.
6:08 this morning. You know I'm a walking thesaurus, but I can't think of another adjective other than gross to describe today.
Yeah, 40s, rain through most of the day. And oh, by the way, it's March 1st. It's not January, it's not December. March 1st. Aren't we supposed to be sunny and 75?
Exactly.
I would think so.
That's what we got coming for Sunday, so I'll take credit for that one. All right, so 49, what we're going to do this afternoon with a 90% chance of rain. Tomorrow will be a little bit better, but the wedge that we call it, the northeasterly breeze, is going to be hanging on through much of the day. I think Sunday is going to be the day to get outside with only a 10% chance of rain there. We're looking live in Dublin this morning, one of the spots that has altered some plans for the day ahead. The barbecue competition is still going to be happening tonight, but the concert has been moved inside into Theatre Dublin. 46 in Macon, 46 in Warner Robins, 46 in Dublin, 45 over in Sandersville this morning, 50 in Soperton and in McRae. Walking out the door in Wilcox County, also checking in at 50. Here's where things stand on the radar right now. Some scattered showers through Washington County up towards Putnam. Some steady rain into parts of Bibb County right now, and then also watching some showers moving into Upson and Taylor counties. This the leading edge of a much larger system that's getting its act together down along the northern Gulf Coast this morning. This area of low pressure going to move up into Georgia later on today, and that's what's going to bring the hours upon hours of rain. So here we go by 9 a.m. The leading edge of the steadier stuff crossing Interstate 75, looking at a steady rain across the noon hour. We might catch a break for the mid-afternoon hours in a couple spots. Here's 4 p.m. here. Temperatures still in the 40s, but then another wave through the night tonight. There's 7 o'clock there after sunset, looking at the rain continuing, but then clearing out as we get into the overnight hours. On into Saturday morning, looking at still the chance of showers, but not as widespread across central Georgia. Overcast sky is going to be the name of the game. I know we've got the International City Experience going on in Warner Robins. It is possible to get a few drops of rain out of that, but I wouldn't call it a washout by any stretch of the imagination. So still go out and enjoy it and visit us with the Listening Lab. As we get into the afternoon hours, we could see a few peaks of sunshine, especially down to the south. But otherwise, I do think the clouds hold on across central Georgia for the time being. A couple scattered showers overnight Saturday into Sunday. And then finally for Sunday afternoon, clearing out with temperatures getting into the 70s. Now, how much rain are we talking about? I think generally speaking, north of Interstate 16, about an inch, between a half inch to an inch, and then a little less down to the south, say near Cochrane, Eastman, Dublin, over towards Alamo and Soperton, not picking up quite as much. Let's talk about the longer range stuff getting into the next week. Monday looks mostly dry for us. It's Tuesday where we're watching our next system move in from Alabama. This is the GFS and the European model on top of one another. You can see fairly good agreement on it arriving Tuesday night. It's just a question of how long it lingers around. The European model is trying to keep it around through Wednesday morning, but we'll see about that one. All right, February in the books, 58. The high temperature yesterday was below average after 20 above average days, but the real story was in the rainfall, right? 3.63 inches of rain on the 12th, and really it's been relatively dry since then, finishing the month 1.62 inches above average. Here's your 7-day forecast. Going to add some more rain into the bucket today, and then another chance of that next week. Temperatures warming back to the 70s by Sunday. Going to keep the 70s around next week with a 60% chance of rain by Tuesday.